A very warm welcome in to week 3 of the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023 here at the Brexton Recreation Centre, brought to you by Stansocks and Contested.com. We did get the 1 minute whistle for our first game of the day. It's Diamond taking on Ruby. It is in the women's division. It's second versus third. Diamond last time they beat Sapphire 52-43 to move into the second spot after losing in week 1 to Team Emerald 57-70. Team Ruby last time they lost to Emerald 59-47, having won in week 1 against Sapphire 40-44. It's going to be Diamond in the black uniforms and Ruby in the red uniforms. Like I said, our first game of the day, we've got 6 matchups. Sapphire versus Emerald is our second game of the day, 11:45 at 1 p.m. London United taking on Anct in the first of the men's action. Surrey take on Glacier Boys at 2:15. Vet Status take on TBC at 3:30. And to finish the day at 4:45, 16:45, if that's how you roll, Keep Space taking on the OT Boys. So that is the action ahead of us today. Quick reminder of the rules here at the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023. The clock does not stop during the first 38 minutes of in-game action. Regardless of fouls, regardless of baskets made, regardless of out of bounds, nothing. The clock stays running. Yes. It stays live until the final 2 minutes of the 40, and then we just move to regulation FIBA basketball. Now, what does that mean? You're asking the big question. What does regulation FIBA basketball mean? Well, we've got some slightly different foul rules here. If you get fouled in the act of shooting, you're going to the line, but you're only going to shoot 1 free throw, and you will shoot for the points value of whatever the foul, whatever the shot would have been worth. So, your foul taken a 2, you go to the line, you're going to shoot 1 free throw. If you make it, you get 2 points. If your foul taken a 3, you head to the free throw line, you'll shoot 1 free throw, it'll be worth 3 points. If you're fouled in the act of shooting, you score, you'll go to the free throw line and you'll shoot an and 1. That doesn't change, but you know, it's good to make things super claro. Final 2 minutes of the game, the clock will stop at the appropriate times, and there will be free throws as in a regular game of basketball. So your foul taken a 2, you're going to the line for 2. Team fouls apply and work the same as they would for the first 38 minutes of the game. You're fouled, you're in team fouls. Again, it's 1 for 2, 1 for 3, depending on situation. And then in the final 2 minutes of the game, you have to shoot for all of the points with all of the shots. It adds an interesting little wrinkle. If you were with us last year and this is your first time with us this season, then you'll remember that if you were fouled in the act of shooting, you just got the points. This has added an additional layer of intrigue, let's say, to the games. So I think it's been a very positive step. You lot can make your presence known in the comments section if you think it's been a positive step. And of course, across our social media platforms, Hoopsfix.com is obviously the place to go if you want to be able to follow what's going on in the world of British basketball and British basketball players around the world as well as across the country. And don't forget Hoopsfix. We're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, obviously, and Instagram. Just search Hoopsfix and Hoopsfix Women at all of those locations, and you can always stay in touch with everything that we have going on throughout the basketball season and beyond. So the two sides today, Diamond, 1-on-1 record, like we said otherwise, second in the standings. They line up with MJ Sarkodie Adu in 11, Naomi McKenzie in 5, Deborah Samoye in 2, Ezzy Lisk wears 8, Biban Jakemi Pearson wears 4, Vanessa Johnson wears 7, and Glory Cabia is in 6. Team Ruby decide that sit in third spot. They are in the red uniforms. They have Jessie Ford wearing 8, Courtney Gray wearing 11, Nuri Calderon in 10, Shantell Ayton in 1, Shanice Beckford-Norton, GB's own, wears 3, Teni Okunrinkoya wears 7, and Caterina in 4, and Katie Richards, she wears 9. So we're going to take a pause just whilst we're waiting for the players to finish their warm-ups before we get back underway. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. You're watching Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023 Week 1. Game 1 is right around the corner, and we're brought to you by StansSocks and Contested.com. Welcome back in. Brixton Recreation Centre here. Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023. Game 1 of Week 3 is just about to get underway. Players finishing their huddles. About to head onto the floor. Our officials and our table are all ready, set and raring to go. Say Team Diamond taking on Team Ruby. It's going to be an interesting one, as both sides pretty short benches. Diamond with just 2 substitutes. Ruby will have 3, so we'll see how that impacts things here today. So the starters are set. We'll see who goes up for the opening tip. It looks like MJ Sarkodia takes the tip against Katie Richards. Guessing MJ Sarkodia rocking jewellery, not really permitted on a basketball floor, is it? Takes it off and we are ready to go. Katie Richards wins the tip for the first time for Ruby. Taking it up the floor, kicks, looking to drive, can't go that time. That was Teni Okunrinkoya. For the first time up the floor, Team Diamond. Vanessa Johnson, beautiful pass inside, couldn't quite connect with Deborah Samoye. That's been whacked out of bounds by MJ Sarkodia. Okunrinkoya trying to find Shanice Beckford-Norton in the corner. Beckford-Norton absolutely electric from outside last week. Looked like she could not miss. Trying to get inside. It was a good attempt from Nuri Calderon. Couldn't go. MJ Sarkodia This is the handle for a moment. Finds Johnson. Strong play from Lisp. Just lost it on her own there. Jamie Pearson. So, looking for our opening basket. Just about a minute and a half played. Again, these games will fly by. Katie Richards tries to get the position. Baseline, rejected, denied. Really solid defense there. Samoye and Lisp. And Lisp puts it home. Smoothly stepping her way to her spot. Katie Richards going in, kicks to the corner. Good ball movement. And a beautiful finish, Team Ruby. Teni Okunrinkoya tie it up. Kicks to the corner, 3-ball, strong, into the hands of Shanice Beckford-Norton. Is going to take it up the floor. Still Shanice, kicks, triples on the way. That's nothing but net. Nuri Calderon. Five plays 2, Ruby in the lead. Again, a little bit too strong there, Jessie Lisk. I like the idea. It's a great pass by Beckford-Norton. A little bit too much sauce on it though for Calderon. No problem, gets it inside, puts it down. Teni Okunrinkoya. Ruby starting to really click after a difficult outing last week against Team Emerald. Gets her position, can't find the finish though, Deborah Samoya. And there will be a change coming for Team Diamond next time by. Naomi McKenzie looking to check in as Nuri Calderon goes for the lefty finish. Doesn't go, fouled in the act of shooting, so it's the first foul of the day. She's headed to the stripe. Gonna shoot 1, it's gonna be worth 2. So 2 changes for both sides. Katie Richards sits down, she's replaced, Jessie Ford sits down, she's replaced by Caterina. And Courtney Gray is going to come for the shooter, Nuri Calderon, doesn't go. It's in for the first time, rejected. Right, Jamie Pearson. Nuri Calderon going inside to Richards. Richards couldn't get a little baby hook to goal. Last touch by Calderon. Calderon sits. Courtney Gray checking into the contest. Jamie Pearson finds Lisk. Lisk taking out the 3. Hands off to McKenzie. McKenzie generates a bit of space, trying to drive through the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. We'll see who it's called on. Number 7. That's first foul on Okunrinkoya. First team, first personal. And the 2 is good. Naomi McKenzie with the 1 for 2. Okunrinkoya goes baseline. Courtney Gray with the finish. Good find, good finish along the baseline. And J. Sarkodie pulls up triple. Oh, beautiful stuff. No questions asked on that one. Shanice Beckford-Norton takes the contact. Hands off. Loses it. Taking the body there, Caterina. Goes inside. Oh, Jessie Lisk had the position. Lucky not to have fouled her there, Caterina. Couldn't get the finish, so ultimately good defense. Okunrinkoya finds Gray. Gray going underneath to Richards, just out of her reach. Change coming. We're going to see Shantell Ayton checking in for the first time. Teni Okunrinkoya to the bench. Lisk sits. There's Deborah Samoya checks in for the first time today. 7 plays 9. Team Ruby, a team in the red uniforms, they're in the lead. So Cody Adu kicks to the top. Samoya sends the triple, sinks the triple. And it's 10 plays 9. Diamond back in the lead. Shanice Beckford-Norton, no good on the turnaround jumper from the paint. 3:20 to go in the first period. It's a good drop. Oh, stripped. It's going to stay with Team Black. That's a great bit of defending though by Shantell Ayton. Richards checking out, coming back in, Jessie Ford. She'll pick up Deborah Samoye. Sarkodia do. No good. Shanice with the good rebound. Decides to take it direct. Fouled in the act. She's headed to the stripe to shoot 2. Sorry, shoot 1 for 2. Katie Richards on her feet. The towel waving with enthusiasm. As it goes. Don't send Shanice Beckford-Norton to the line. It's just, I mean, it's not that simple. It's actually very difficult. It's an important lesson to learn, though. Samoye driving in. Thought about kicking to the corner. Oh, travel is the ball. Before she was able to kick to the corner. I think she was looking for Glory Cabia. So 2 minutes left in the first period of the first game of the day. We've got 5 more where this came from. Kicks back to the corner. Shanice Beckford-Norton closed down by Sarkodia. Gets it back from Caterina. Rattles it home for 3. Shanice Beckford-Norton picking up where she left off last week. Absolutely no nonsense from outside. Sarkodia she's already sunk 1. She sinks another. 13 plays 14. Bit of a shootout emerging. Early in Brixton. Beckford-Norton just short. It's going to stay with Team Ruby. Changes coming. Calderon to check in. Replacing Caterina. No change for Team Diamond. Courtney Gray finds Ford. Ford sinks the triple. Sarkodia That's the lane closed off by Courtney Gray. Tries to go inside Samoye. Finds it. Samoye. Oh, beautiful finish. It's just the instincts of a scorer, that is. Shanice drives, kicks, Calderon. Just off the mark after the brilliant play by Beckford-Norton. Stays with Team Ruby, 20 to shoot it. Puts it up, puts it down. Jessie Ford stretching their lead. 15 plays 19. Final possession of the first half if they want it. First period of play, should I say. Taking her time, finding her spot. Denied. Courtney Gray doesn't want to send it the length of the floor. And that is going to do it for the first period of play. 15 plays 19. And it's Team Ruby in the lead at the end of the first period of play. If you're enjoying it, let us know in the comment section. Let us know on Twitter. Let us know on Facebook even. Hoopsfix across all those platforms. If you're watching this, use the hashtag Hoopsfix. Use the hashtag British Basketball. Use whatever hashtag you feel is right and necessary. So let us know that you are watching Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 2023 live from the Brixton Recreation Centre, brought to you by StanSocks and Contested.com. We have 2 more weeks of Hoopsfix Prime Summer League action here in Brixton coming up for you. We're here for the next 2 Sundays. We start first game of the day, 10:30. Last game of the day, 4:45. So it's a whole day situation. Get yourself some tickets now. Go to hoopsfix.com. Tickets are available for the final 2 weeks. They are free of charge. You get to see, just go with me on this. You get to watch Great Britain International, London Lions captain, top tier calibre player, Shanice Beckford-Norton, just as one example, for free, in person, up close, in the heart of London, in Brixton. What more could you, that's a pretty good deal to me, I'm just saying. Hoopsfix.com, all the information, tickets, links are there. Again, free of charge, but obviously we do have to cap attendance, and it does get very, very busy here at the Brixton Rec Centre for the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League. So, two teams return to the floor. Our officials are ready to rock and roll as well. So just a reminder, if you are new here, this is your first one, half-time break is about 2.5 minutes, maybe 3, if we have some encore entertainment. And that could be you, if you're here in attendance next time. As the shot goes up, it does not go down for Vanessa Johnson. Team Ruby taking it back up the floor. Okunrinkoya trying to back away his position. Spin move, can't go. Driving up the floor. Cabia finds Johnson, moves it across. 3 balls on the way, just off the mark to the right-hand side. That was McKenzie. Back with McKenzie at the elbow. She's going attacking. Couldn't finish. Ayton heading up the floor. Skips it over to Ford. Tapped out of her hand. Oh, great defense by Samoye. Ford does a really good job finding Gray. Ford, a little too strong for the ex-Reading captain. Couldn't finish. Johnson finds Lisk. Little spin move. Couldn't finish it off this time. That's Ford. Cuts through the elevator door. Courtney Gray thinks about the triple. Just off the mark. Ayton not able to gather. As MJ Sarkodie comes for Deborah Samoye. (15 plays 19), waiting for the first bucket of the second period. Had to wait about this long in the first period of play. As Lisk follows a rebound, can't go. Courtney Gray somehow keeps it in, fair play. Ayton over the timeline. Ford held in the corner by Sarkodie. Oh, that's a great pass. Well defended by Lisk. And Courtney Gray sits down. Casey Richards back into the fray. And we're going to see Biban Chikemi Pearson in next time as Calderon on the well-worked move. Finished for 2. First bucket of the period. Sarkodie can't get it to go on the spin move. Lisk very nearly there. Her life was made very easy for her by the Ruby defenders. As the Euro step finish doesn't go for Okunrinkoya. As Ford sits down, Caterina back into the game. Sitting down is Naomi McKenzie for Team Diamond. Chikemi Pearson is in the contest. Caterina a little too strong on the finish. It was a great aggressive drive though, baseline. That's a wonderful pass to Lisk. Can't finish. And Diamond scoreless in about 4, nearly 5 minutes now. Sends the triple. Tried to bank it home. Wouldn't go for Cabia. Okunrinkoya over the timeline. Oh, goes to the head fake. Oh, the righty finish. Got to a spot. Okunrinkoya has been electric last 2 weeks in the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League. A little bit of the body there from Nuri Calderon. Just the 3rd foul in the entire game. And just the 2nd team foul, 1st personal. Ooh. Came down hard there, Naomi McKenzie. It's going to be end line ball. That foul got credited to Shantell Ayton for the hold. Triple's on the way. Sorry, long two's on the way. Doesn't go. Okunrinkoya once more. Thought about the three. Finds Caterina, can go. And Ayton in and out of the hands. Not able to scoop it back in. As Lisk to check in next time by. Under 5 minutes to play in this first half. Diamond yet to score in the period. MJ Sarkodie trying to fix that, can't. Deborah Samoye absolutely can. Chip was on the way. And off the mark. Great pass by Johnson. Kicks to the top, Samoye. Just short on the triple. Okunrinkoya taking it the other way for Team Ruby. Okunrinkoya, oh my, can't go. And another great bit of offensive play from Okunrinkoya. Triple is on the, long two is good. Jessie Ford. Spin move, rejected by Calderon, was Vanessa Johnson. And great find. Caterina once more. Lisk wants Diamond to keep moving as that three ball is short and out of play from Jakemi Pearson. Shanice Beckford-Norton checks in for Caterina. Vanessa Johnson takes a seat for Jessie Lisk. In fact, it was Calderon to the bench, not Caterina. Spin move, hits him with the double spin, kicks it to Ayton. Ayton halfway down for Ayton, gets her own rebound. Thought about putting up the two. Sarkodie said, I don't know about that. Sends it back out to Ayton. Inside Richards. Got to get a shot away. They do, doesn't touch the ring, and it's been rebounded and rejected and fouled by Deborah Samoye. So we're going to see Teni Okunrinkoya to the charity stripe. She's going to shoot one. It's going to be worth two. I think that's Samoye's third foul. A little bit too strong. That's her own rebound. Finds Caterina. Caterina thought about the triple. MJ Sarkodie whacks that out of bounds. Out of the hands of Katie Richards. Ayton turns it over. Jakemi Pearson finds the pass underneath. That's a lovely pass, lovely finish. Nuri Calderon. Very pleased with that. They're chipping away. 19 plays 27 now. Just their fourth point of the period is Shanice Beckford-Norton. Straight in the contest, sinks a triple. She makes it look so easy. It ain't. Jessie Lisk to the paint, kicks to the corner. Three balls on the way. It's just a little bit short. Gets a rebound though, does Lisk. Kicks it to the top. Sarkodie, long three. Just a dash short. The triple goes up again. That's it. Puts it down. B-Ban Jakemi Pearson on the assist. Nuri Calderon. Calderon doing a great job with the offensive rebounds. That's a foul called on Naomi McKenzie. So Beckford-Norton's going to go to the charity stripe. It's going to be one free throw. It will be worth the 3 points she went up for. Don't even need to commentate it. You know the outcome. 10 points the difference. 22 plays 32. Team Diamond trying to end the half on a positive note. MJ Sarkodie gets the favourable bounce. And there's 6 seconds. Beckford-Norton drops off to Ayton. Ayton sends the triple. Oh, just off the mark. Beautifully executed play. It was the right call to go for the triple. And it was that close. At the end of the first half, Team Diamond have 24 and Team Ruby have 33. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back in just a moment. Hoopsfix from Summer League 2023, live from the Brixton Rec Centre. We're presented by Stan Socks and Contested.com. We're about to get back underway for second half action here. Our first game of the day here at the Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 23, brought to you by Stan Socks and Contested.com. Next up at 11:45, we've got Sapphire and Emerald to finish out our women's action for the day, and then it's on to the men. 1 o'clock, our first men's game, London United taking on Anked. Action from Pool B. As a quiet descends over the court, we are without a basketball. And in fact, I think it is a live stats issue that our table officials, who do an absolutely splendid job every week, are currently dealing with. Excuse the quiet. And we are now good to go. So 9 points the difference. 24 plays 33. Team Ruby taken out of the floor for the first time. Beckford-Norton finds Okunrinkoya. Okunrinkoya had the option to go for the corner. Puts it up herself just off the mark. Team Diamond, can they get a hot start in this third period? Both sides started the games a bit slowly. Started the period slowly, should I say. It's with Ezzy Lisk just short on the triple. Okunrinkoya took the rebound, but solid bit of defending. And another great bit of defending. Stays with Team Diamond. Triple's on the way. Triple is down. Naomi McKenzie. And that's the start Team Diamond were hoping for. 27 plays 33. That's out of bounds, but that was very nearly picked off by B-Ban Jakemi Pearson. Beckford-Norton. Drive and kick. Jessie Ford just keeps it in bounds. Finds Katie Richards. Okunrinkoya. Still Okunrinkoya. Finds Ford. Triples on the way. Just short. Ayton though with the rebound. Too strong on the finish off the boards. Beckford-Norton. I say it every time, she's unbelievably bouncy. Steals it from Sarkodie, puts it out of bounds. It's Courtney Gray to check in next time. Sarkodie drops it back. McKenzie. Inside to Lisk. Oh, guess. Beautiful footwork. Got the lane and put it home. 5-point game now. Ruby has it stripped. Great bit of defending once again from Jakemi Pearson. And it's Cabia. Still Cabia. Oh, travel is the call. 2 changes. We're going to see Calderon and Gray checking back in. Sitting down is Ayton and Richards. Smoye and Johnson checking in for McKenzie and Cabia. Cabia's been playing a really handy game as Calderon misses just off to the right side, near side. Oh, brilliant Reba thing. Battling away, and the finish high off the glass. Teni Okunrinkoya. Bit of a sleeper for women's MVP. Okunrinkoya, as she steals it away from MJ Sarkodia. Puts it down. Under pressure, off the glass, off balance. Doesn't matter. 29 plays 37. Diamond needs to respond. Lisk trying to go inside to Smoye. Couldn't find her. And it's a woman again, Okunrinkoya. Trying to go for the bounce pass to Beckford-Norton. I don't think that took a touch. I genuinely think Beckford-Norton put on the burners more than Okunrinkoya was expecting, as that is just good, strong, physical basketball from MJ Sarkodia. Use the body, generate the space, put it home. Nothing wrong with that as Beckford-Norton drops off to Courtney Gray, kicks to the corner, 3 balls on the way. Calderon just a little bit short on that one, in fact, low on that one. Okunrinkoya finds Calderon, outside now to Beckford-Norton, makes no mistake from outside. Sings the triple, 40 on the board. McKenzie, substitute next time. As Johnson over the timeline. Smoye, Lisk. Still Lisk. Inside Smoye, got the position on Gray, puts it home. Really good bit of offensive play. 35 plays 40. Plays 40, should I say. Again, got caught out by the table. They are so on it. Beckford-Norton finds Ayton. As Jessie Ford sits down, Anna Caterina into the game. Anna Caterina from 3, just off the mark, into the hands of Smoye. Sarkodia using the body. Couldn't finish. Beckford-Norton pulls down the board. Goes behind her back, driving in. Kicks Ayton. Caterina thought about sending it to the corner. Ayton. It's a big old whack from MJ Sarkodia. Nothing in it. Checking in. Glory Cabia. Sitting down, MJ Sarkodia. Goes underneath to Gray. A little bit too strong on that finish there. Good find by Calderon. Smoye. Oh, spin move by Cabia. Brilliant finish. Lovely bit of basketball. Credits rightfully the find to Naomi McKenzie. Now it's a 5-point game. Beckford-Norton finds Calderon. Sends Ayton in. Oh, Ayton gets the finish with the left hand. Good find. Nice bounce pass. Calderon told her exactly where she wanted her to go. As Ezzy Lisk finds Smoye. Smoye, a little too strong on the triple. That will stay in play. Very nearly punished. They still might team Diamond. Smoye, what a finish. Again, said it before. just a scorer's scorer. 37 plays 42. Trouble's on the way. Ayton, a little bit too strong. Courtney Gray pulls it down. Caterina gets her own rebound. Kicks it to Calderon. Thought about the triple. Gets it back. 3 goals. Nuri Calderon. Courtney Gray just wanted to power assist stats there. 37 plays 45. 2:45 to go in the third. That's a good drive. A little bit too strong. Batted around. Corey Johnson gets it back. Tries to find Samoye out of her hands into the hands of Calderon. Looks her off. Finds Beckford-Norton at the break. And a little bit short from Beckford-Norton. Substitutions, Richards and Sarkodia do checking in for Calderon and Ezzy Lisk for their respective teams. Beckford-Norton went for the dig as the triple off the mark from Cabia. She's wearing her goggles on her head as opposed to on her eyes. Interesting. Goes inside. Richards. That's a brilliant pass from Anna Caterina and a good finish from Richards. Now Cabia has the goggles on her eyes as MJ Sarkodia do. A little bit short on the triple. Again, she shoots from a ways out. A good couple of steps back of the line. As Beckford-Norton shoots from basically the same spot and exactly the same result as Johnson. Denied by Courtney Gray. As Beckford-Norton, I think, playfully trying to get the unsportsmanlike call. Ayton, final minute of the third period. 37 plays 47. To the top, Ayton. Just a dash too strong that time. Mackenzie. Oh, out of her hands. Good defense by Ayton. And Beckford-Norton gets it back in. Half a minute to go in the third period. 10-point game. Ayton uses that screen from Richards. Tried to get it back to her. MJ Sarkodia was all over it. She's sent to the corner by Courtney Gray. Courtney Gray, good defense. And whacks it out of Sarkodia hand. And that might do it. 6 seconds. Catch and shoot is the call from the Diamonds. Sarkodia There's the... Ooh, couldn't get it away in time. Credit, some really good defense to Team Ruby. They are up by 10 at the end of 3. 37 plays 47. Hit the Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2023. Presented by Stanstocks and Contested.com. We're going to take 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. A very warm welcome back in Brixton Recreation Centre here in the heart of London. Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2023. We are getting set up for a very interesting final 10 minutes of action here. As this period break, our match officials allowing quite the healthy length of break. a minute 40. They want to get these players rested up for what is going to be a absolutely cracking final 10 minutes of our first game action of the day. So Diamond on offense for the first time in the final period, as Sarkonia do. Just hammers it off the backboard and down. Good for 2. 39 plays 47. Ford driving in. Oh, looks them all off. Puts it home. Good drive. Good finish, Jessie Ford. That's a lovely finish. Nuri Calderon. She has played very, very well. Both sides of the ball for her side in this one. 41 plays 49. Shanice Beckford-Norton finds Richards just off the mark from outside. Calderon sends it forward to Johnson. Johnson kicks it to the top. 3 balls on the way. 3 balls halfway down. And rattles out for Sarkonia do. As Beckford-Norton fouled in the act of shooting. Jamie Pearson with the foul, so Beckford-Norton is headed to the stripe to shoot 2. So it's going to be, 1 for 2. Sinks the 1 for 2. And we're back to 10. 41 plays 51. Glory Johnson. And she had the lane, decides to step back for the 3, can't go. Lisk makes no mistakes. Beckford-Norton over the timeline. Goes in her bag. Finds Ford. Back to Beckford-Norton. 3's good! And her landing space was taken. She's headed to the stripe. The 4-point play. The old-fashioned way. So it's going to be 1 shot. It's going to be worth 1 point. Should it go, Glory Johnson sits down, checking back into the game, Naomi McKenzie. Clock stays running until the final 2 minutes of the period. That's just light work for Beckford-Norton. 43 plays 55. Team Ruby able to do whatever they want to do right now. As a drive, foul. Sarkonia do is going to go to the stripe. Must have been on Richards, the foul. 1 for 2 coming. Too strong. Richards pulls down the board. Sends a nice little pass around. As that's taken a touch. Naomi McKenzie sends it out of play. Three ball. Just a little bit too strong. So 3 changes coming for Team Ruby. We're going to see Courtney Gray, Nuri Calderon, and Teni Okunrinkoya checking in for Ayton, Caterina, and Richards. Sarkonia do. Thought that Lisk was cutting one way. She wasn't. Luckily, came off the leg of Jessie Ford. And it stays with Team Diamond. Oh, smooth move. Can't get the finish, though. Deborah Samoy, I think Okunrinkoya got a touch on that shot. Can't get her own shot to go. As Lisk gets the rebound, finds Samoy. And Sarkonia do in support. Gets the shot away. Ford got a touch of Sarkodie Adu's triple. And a foul. Sarkodie Adu is headed to the stripe to shoot 2. Something went flying off that Sarkodie Adu triple. Yeah, something went flying. I don't know what it was, but 2 is good at the stripe for Sarkodie Adu, and we're back to a 10-point ball game. Beckford-Norton puts it up, just off the mark into the hands of Sarkodie Adu. 10 points the difference, under 5 to play in our first game of the day here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League. Doesn't go for Ezzy Lisk. Rebound does. Can't get it to go. Jakemi Pearson. Okunrinkoya over the timeline. Ford through her legs. Oh my word! Let him know, Jessie Ford. Triple goes. Sarkodie Adu taking a direct approach. It's Lisk. Back to basket. Head fake. Shot's too low. Gets it low. Back from Ford. Can't finish. Good rebound, McKenzie. And it's a wedge ball. Oh, so close. Beckford-Norton. There we go. Camera operator on the spot. Down low. Courtney Gray kicks to the corner. Calderon. 3 balls just off the mark. Gray gets it. The no-look pass. The triple from the break. Beautiful stuff. Courtney Gray finds Calderon for 3. Once again. 45-61. 3 minutes to play. So we have 1 more minute of the Hoopsfix rules, and then we head to regulation FIBA basketball. Richards checks in, sitting down. Jessie Ford, Lisk and Jakemi Pearson take a seat for Team Diamond. I think Johnson and McKenzie just checked in as Sarkodie Adu denies Courtney Gray. That's a drive. Tries to find a kick. No foul coming. It will stay with Team Diamond. Again, Glory Cabia has been super impressive in this matchup. 2:20 left in the game. They're in a hole, Diamond, but they can still get out of it, especially as the clock will start to stop in a couple of moments' time. Doesn't go for Sarkodie Adu. Shanice Beckford-Norton tries to go inside for Courtney Gray. As Damien McKenzie is in Beckford-Norton's face, she shouted, bad pass, bad pass. Goes to the top with Okunrinkoya. Puts it up. Oh, good. Oh, Richards got the position she wanted. Kicks to Courtney Gray. Triples on the way. A little bit too strong from Courtney Gray. That's Calderon. Rejected by Samoye. We're into regulation basketball time. That's a good find, a good finish. Glory Cabia. And the goggles were on her forehead. Courtney Gray slows things down, finds Beckford-Norton, sets the screen. Beckford-Norton strings it and then stares down. Naomi McKenzie for good measure. So that's out the hands of Cabia. In fact, it was a foul, so Cabia is headed to the stripe for 2 shots. Foul called on Nuri Calderon as Samoye heads to the bench, checking it in. Biban Jakemi Pearson, so 2 shots. First is a dash too strong. Not too sure where this dash business has come from, but I'm sticking with it. Goes 0 for 2 at the stripe. Okunrinkoya attacks the paint. A little bit too low on the shot. Richards not able to collect it like she would like to. McKenzie for 3. Just off the mark. Okunrinkoya, final minute of our first matchup of the day. Kicks to the corner. Lovely no-look pass by Courtney Gray. And Calderon wanders out of bounds. It was right where you'd want it from Gray. I just don't think Calderon was expecting it. So next up we've got Sapphire and Emerald. That is 11:45. So, oh, the triple goes from B-Bench, Jamie Pearson. That will be a separate stream, so make sure that you are subscribed to the Hoopsfix. Richards. Foul. Oh, travel is the call. It looked like initially she was fouled by Sarkodie Adu, but she's gone for a walk beforehand. You know the old Oyster card line, don't you? Yeah. At the top, it's Jamie Pearson, handed off to McKenzie. Johnson, 10 seconds to shoot it. As that's been turned over, Richards. Okunrinkoya going the other way. Beautiful pass. Gets it back. Stepped out of bounds. And that's the end of the ball game. It ends. Team Diamond 50. Team Ruby, they take the victory today, 64. That takes them to a 2-1 record. That sets Diamond to a 1-2 record. And we'll have to see how the table shakes out after our next game of the day. Sapphire taking on Emerald. Very quick moment to look at the leaders of the game today. Sarkodie Adu, just 14 points for Team Diamond. And Shanice Beckford-Norton led the way. She had 23 points in the matchup. Kate Richards cleared everybody on the boards here, and in fact Okunrinkoya both finishing with 9. Smoyer and Lisk had 8 rebounds. Courtney Gray on the assists. She had 4 assists in the matchup, and Ezzy Lisk had 3. That's going to do it for our first game of the day here at the Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2023. We'll be back at 11:45 on another stream, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the bell notification, all that good stuff for Team Sapphire taking on Team Emerald in the women's division. Thanks for joining us. Take care, and we'll see you in about 45 minutes. This is the Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2023, brought to you by Stance Socks and Contested.com.